The fact is, most people spend more time choosing their curtains than they do picking a Wi-Fi router. Many of us just keep the one our internet provider gave us, or let our budget guide our choice. The result is, according to Google at least, we've been settling for subpar Wi-Fi, cable spaghetti, or worse, constant trips to the corner of the room to restart our hardware. This is why the company made Google Wi-Fi, a modular router it claims will put an end to Wi-Fi black spots, fickle, complicated software, and gear that looks more at home on Deep Space Nine than your den. Perhaps the first thing you'll notice is how Google Wi-Fi looks. Search your local electronics store for routers, and you'll find a slew of gadgety black boxes with intimidating aerials. Google Wi-Fi, on the other hand, looks more like a wireless speaker or fancy thermostat with its simple, if slightly anonymous, white circular design. It's a good job it looks forgettable too. The trick with Google Wi-Fi is that you can place multiple devices around your house, and they seamlessly create a mesh network, which Google says is what will eliminate those pesky Wi-Fi black spots in a more robust way than conventional Wi-Fi extenders. This means you'll need to shell out for more routers if you have a big house, but Google's planned ahead and is selling them in packs of 3 with a modest saving on the per unit price. Google was right about the subpar Wi-Fi though. The first time I connected Google Wi-Fi, I got over 3 times the speeds I was getting with my cheaper router, a situation I suspect many of us are tolerating, putting it down to poor reception. Of course, this is likely the cheaper router's fault, but at least Google's getting the basics right. So once you're connected, that's it, right? Well, pretty much, if you want. But Google's added in a little bit of software spice that will have you thinking about your Wi-Fi more like the gateway to your smart home. Don't worry, Google's not taking your port forwarding away. It's just added practical tools that will turn even the biggest technophobe into a budding network administrator. So kids, be warned. With Google's Family Wi-Fi feature, Mom and Dad can give priority to your computer while you're doing your homework, then switch it off altogether when it's dinner time. Of course, unless you get to the app first, then the power is yours. Just saying. If some of this sounds familiar, that's because many of these smart features aren't unique. Google's just made them ridiculously easy to get to. Google Wi-Fi also has a lot in common with the company's on-hub collaboration with TP-Link and ASUS. Just this time, Google's building the hardware. This also means you'll enjoy on-hub features like control of your Hue light bulbs if you have them, or even skip the app completely and use Alexa voice commands to control your Wi-Fi. Of course, there are other options out there if you want a smart router. Securify's touchscreen Almond has been around for a few years now, and Eero has been offering an eerily similar product to Wi-Fi. Almond still looks like a techno router though, and at $199 each, Eero's a pricier choice than Google's $129 offering. There are other things to consider too. While Google really wants to eliminate the ugly router, you still need to plug one into your probably ugly modem. Also, if you already own or want to own the Google Home Smart Assistant, you'll have a house peppered with a small army of off-white cylinders. All in all, Google's foray into the mundane world of Wi-Fi is promising. Wireless internet is the invisible force behind the modern connected life, and the simpler and smarter it gets, the better. It would have been kind of cool if Google made Wi-Fi and home the same device, but if your budget only stretches to one of the two, a little upgrade to your Wi-Fi goes a long way.